Escalation in SPA talks. How to escalate without antagonizing counsel. Escalation is not a punishment. It's a tool to protect both the client and the project. When used correctly in SPA, sales, service, legal, or project talks, escalation preserves client safety and project integrity by bringing attention to risks that can't be resolved at the current level. Think of it like sounding an alarm. The goal is to prevent harm, not assign blame. Remember, escalation should resolve impasses, clarify responsibilities, and keep timelines and obligations intact. Finally, timing and tone are crucial. Escalating too soon or aggressively can harm relationships, while the right moment and respectful delivery can accelerate solutions. Before you escalate, run a quick but honest self-check. First, clarify the issue and your desired outcome. What exactly is the problem, and what resolution would you accept? Next, assess urgency, available alternatives, and potential consequences if you don't escalate now. Consider whether a workaround, negotiation, or minor concession could avoid escalation. Last, ask yourself, have I documented attempts and sought solutions? If you can show prior steps, emails, calls, proposed fixes, you strengthen your case and make escalation purposeful rather than reactive. Tone determines whether escalation opens doors or closes them. Use facts, not accusations. Describe observable events instead of attributing motives. A helpful structure is observe right pointing arrow impact, right pointing arrow request. State what happened, explain the effect, and ask for a specific action. Keep sentences short and emotionally balanced to avoid sounding confrontational. For example, we missed the agreed delivery date, observe, which delays the client onboarding, impact. Can we confirm a new delivery date by end of day? Request. This keeps the focus on solutions and partnership. A clear structure makes escalation easier to understand and act on. Start with concise context and facts, project name, dates, and key events. Then state the specific impact on the client, timeline, budget, or compliance. Be explicit about consequences. Finally, propose clear, limited options or next steps so decision-makers can respond quickly. Suggest 2 practical alternatives and the preferred option with deadlines. This reduces back and forth and shows you've thought through consequences, making it easier for leadership or counsel to approve a course of action. When escalation involves legal or compliance counsel, anticipate their perspective. Start by acknowledging their role and likely constraints, such as risk tolerance or regulatory limits. Provide evidence and legal-friendly language. Summarize facts, reference relevant clauses, and avoid emotive words that could complicate legal judgment. Invite collaboration by asking for their preferred solutions or mitigations. This signals respect for expertise and speeds agreement. Framing the issue as a joint problem, how can we resolve this while managing risk, encourages pragmatic, defensible outcomes. Good escalation leans on solid documentation. Attach relevant timestamps, emails, and key contract clauses so reviewers can verify the timeline and obligations. In the body of your message, summarize attachments in bullet form, 1 line per item explaining its relevance. When you reference policy or contract language, cite it sparingly and clearly, quoting only the necessary sentence and noting where it appears. Clear evidence reduces ambiguity, speeds decisions, and demonstrates that escalation is based on facts rather than opinion. Choose the right channel for the situation. Use email for a clear, auditable record, and choose a phone or video call when urgent clarification or immediate negotiation is needed. Escalate up the chain, only after you've made defined attempts to resolve the issue at your level. Document those attempts and the responses you received. Also, respect colleagues' time. Be mindful of working hours and agreed response SLAs so your escalation arrives when decision makers can act. The right channel and timing increase the chance of a fast, effective outcome. Before you hit send, run this checklist. Is the ask clear, factual, and solution-oriented? Have you documented previous attempts and alternatives? Did you choose an appropriate channel and respectful tone? If the answers are yes, proceed with escalation, with the goal to resolve issues while maintaining professionalism and collaboration. Remember, escalation is a responsible step to protect the client and the project, not a weapon. When done thoughtfully, it accelerates decisions, reduces risk, and preserves working relationships.